What's up, people? Today I'm going to show you how to play Grow Old With You by Adam Sandler. I believe this is the song from the plane scene near the end of The Wedding Singer. And it's a good song. Okay, it's acoustic, but I'm going to do it on clean electric guitar. And, well, here we go. So, you get the lyrics from, I'm gonna put a link in the description box to where to get the lyrics from, and then you can just put in the chord names that I'm gonna give you, and then we'll see what we get from there. So, okay, I'll show you. Wow, this is just a bad day. I'll show you what I did. I did this. I printed out the lyrics, and I went into Notepad, and I pasted them on a sheet of paper, and then I wrote the chords above which word they start on. Okay, so this is what I did, really. And then I don't know if you want to pause that or whatever, just cheat that way, but yeah, I just put the chord name in front of, above whatever is there. Okay, so anyway, the first verse goes like this, okay? It's an A chord to a B minor chord to a C sharp minor chord to a D chord. Okay, now an A chord is open A string, second fret on the D string, second fret on the G, second fret on the B, and open high E string. So it's open, 2, 2, 2, open. Now a B minor chord is the second fret of the A string, and the fourth fret of the D and G strings, the third fret of the B string, and the second fret of the high E string. So it's 2, 4, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so basically that's the first line of the song. I'm just gonna hum it. Sorry. Then go to the second line. That's a C sharp minor. Okay, second line is the fourth fret of the A string and the high E string. Sorry. The sixth fret of the G and D strings and the fifth fret of the B string. So this is how it goes. This is what it should sound like. It's 4, 6, 6, 5, 4. Okay. Then go to a normal D chord. Okay. It's open A and D strings, second fret on the G string, third fret on the B string, and second fret on the high E string. Okay, so it's like this. Open, open, 2, 3, 2. Okay? And that's the first two lines of Grow With You. So far you have this. And then the last line is all I want to do is grow old with you, and that line is okay. That goes from an A chord to an E chord, then it goes to a D chord, then it goes to an A chord. Okay, now an E chord is this. It's open low E string and open B and high E strings. So, okay, so far you have that. Then the second fret of the A and D strings. Okay, so it should be. Then the first fret of the G string. Okay, that's your D. That's your E chord. So, the first verse goes like this. And then, from the first to the second verse, that little pause right there is just an E chord. And then it goes, I'll get your medicine when your tummy aches. Okay, that's basically the A chord to the B minor chord I showed you. Then the next line is, build you a fire if the furnace breaks. That's a C sharp minor chord I showed you. Then the D chord I showed you. And then, oh, it could be so nice growing old with you. And that would be the A chord to the E chord, then the D chord, then the A chord. Okay, then after that, you do this. Well, okay, I'll just play the whole last line of that second verse. Okay, that's basically, that's an A7 chord, by the way, and it's basically the same thing as an A chord, except it doesn't have the second fret of the G string. Instead of the second fret of the G, it's an open G, so it's open to, open to, open. Okay, so the whole last line of that verse goes like this. Okay, that went a little fast. Okay, then it goes to the chorus. I'll miss you, kiss you, is basically the D chord. Give you my coat when you are cold is an A chord. Then it goes to need you and feed you, and that is in D chord. And then it goes like, even let you hold the remote control. I can't sing. Oh, so anyway, you go to an E chord on even. Okay, then on remote, okay, you go to the D chord. So it's like this. Okay, then the very last verse of that whole song is basically the same exact thing as the first verse, except you don't end there. Okay, well, here, I'll just play the whole last verse for you. It goes like this. Okay, that little outro retardando part is an E chord, then a D chord, then an A chord, and you are done with the song. And I will put the chord names in the description also. Okay, like it will have like verse 1 dash A comma B minor, you know, stuff like that. So thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Please leave good comments, and see you later.